and prosperity be unto all. He's listening and watching. It's your girl Shaeranea, right? And I'm back with another video. And time is something in which none of us should waste. Time is the thing in which no one can get back. Time is the thing in which no matter how much money or wealth you may have, it can never be something you can buy back or get so much, rewinding back. You can always do one thing. You can reflect. You can look back. You can think over things, but you can never get your time back. And this is why you must always value your time here on earth, your time here to do whatever it is that your mission is and to live the lifestyle that you want to live, right? Time is valuable because we all have the same 24 hours in a day, but how we all spend them really depends on us and what we live for and our purposes in our life. And also our state of consciousness, the level of maturity that we're at, and the responsibility that life offered us and that we gladly accepted. At some point in your life, you have to value your time. If you don't value your time, how would other people value your time? Time, depending on how you spend it, can either be prosperous or unprosperous. Same with growing a garden. The same way you invested energy, time, effort to make sure that the garden had everything that it needed to grow effectively and grow exactly what it is that you wanted to grow, really depend on the energy and effort and time you put into that garden. It's the same with your life. All things in your life require time. All things require patience. Some levels of patience you may have and some don't. Some of the levels of patience you may not have. Some things in which you may have to work up for, but all of it requires time. And the thing about time is what you do in your time to prepare for the things in which you want. See, some people want things now, but aren't prepared for the things they want. Some people get the things they want before they're ready for them. So when they get it, they waste time maturing to be able to be responsible for those very things they ask for, or the very things that they desire, or the very things they seek. So when they get it, the thing in which they get really isn't valuable for them because they're not in a mature state or a mature place in life to take care of it or even make it more than what it is. Because they don't know how to be responsible for the very thing in which they desire, because they wasn't spending their time wisely enough to prepare for the thing in which they asked. The reason why there's such a long waiting period in the time process is because there's maturity in which everyone must have in order to obtain all the things and substance of which we desire. We must have the consciousness of maturity to handle those things. And if we get those things too soon before we're very mature and conscious enough at a mature state to handle those things are not valuable for the place in which we are at, simply because we are not very responsible enough to handle that desire. All things require responsibility, but as well as risk. And with that requires a level of growth. And everybody, there's something we all desire, but if we don't grow up, if we don't mature consciously and on a surface level, the things in which we seek for, the things in which we chase after, the things in which we desire will be meaningless, substanceless things on this earth that doesn't provide growth, nurture our minds, help us be better people. If they don't equip us to be more than we are, we're simply chasing after the vanity of what it looks like, what it may feel like once we have it, or how great it may be based on what we've seen, then it's no substance for you because it's no fruit to your spirit or your life, and it doesn't make anything a harvest for you. So the reason why you have to be valuable with your time is because in the time you should be preparing for the very things that you're working for. I'm not saying just work for it, because we all work for the things we want. But are you prepared for the things you want? You can work hard all day, but if you're not prepared for it, when you receive what you want, you will not be responsible for it, because you will make haste to destroy it, and you'll bring destruction towards yourself because you're not ready for everything you desire. But this video is about making sure that you spend your time wisely, because if you don't, you would simply just destroy yourself and the very thing in which you desire. So, peace, love, happiness, and have a blessed day.